What is going on, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. Today, we have got a couple of news stories in the world of PC gaming. First up, we're going to be talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare and a possible Battle Royale mode which could be coming to the game, even though Infinity Ward and Activision have not said anything official about it. We do have some information that makes it look like it's actually going to be called Call of Duty Warzone. It might even be free to play, and also it looks like Activision and Blizzard games have been pulled from GeForce Now. So stay tuned as we're going to get fired into all of this Activision and Blizzard news. Pretty much, it's all Activision Blizzard news day. But first, today's video is brought to you by MMORC.com, where you could save money on games for all of your favorite platforms, as well as software like Windows 10 Pro, which you can get for just $15, as well as Office 2019 Pro and Office 365. And if you act right now, you can get an additional 27% off with my code JOK27 at checkout, and that'll knock the price down on Windows 10 Pro from $15.29 all the way down to $11.16. And of course, they accept a wide variety of payment from PayPal to credit cards to Bitcoin. So be sure to act now and hit up the links down in the description below. So first up, let's talk about Call of Duty Modern Warfare and this Battle Royale mode, which everyone has been expecting even since before the game came out. Obviously, they had the Blackout mode in Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which released back in 2018. It was a very polished Battle Royale mode, and, at the time, it was really one of the best Battle Royale modes out there. The only main problem with it is that it was hidden behind the $60 paywall of having to buy Call of Duty Black Ops 4, which if you just wanted the Battle Royale mode, you were kind of shit out of luck there and you had to buy the full price of the game. However, a current rumor is saying that Call of Duty Warzone, which is also a leak at this point and a rumor, so that, take it all with a grain of salt, that it'll actually even be free to play. Now, obviously we don't have any official word even on a Battle Royale mode coming out, but everything is pointing to that it is likely, from down to the game files, which people found when the game first came out, and they're still there, that you can actually see a Battle Royale mode in the game files. But now, ever since the Season 2 update came out on Tuesday, there is now a fourth section on the main menu of Modern Warfare. Typically, there was always the single player, the co-op, and the multiplayer portion of the game, and then also the store. But now there is a fifth section, which is just classified. You can't click into it, and you can't go into it in any way whatsoever. But obviously, there's going to be a new mode coming to the game that's going to be going there, and it's very likely that that is going to be a Battle Royale mode, which will be coming some point during Season 2. Now, Season 2 is set to last for about 60 days. That was the original plan for the first season of Modern Warfare, although that was extended by a week. So, in the next 60 days, roughly, we will probably be seeing this Battle Royale mode, which is rumored to be called Call of Duty Warzone, implemented into Modern Warfare. If we take a look over on DSOG, they have this screen cap that was originally posted over on Reddit. However, the post has since now been deleted, but they've got the image over here, and you could basically just see, Ghost standing on top of a helicopter with some of the other operators from the multiplayer, and it says Call of Duty Warzone up at the top, and it does appear to be a legit piece of key art for Call of Duty. Obviously, something like this could be created, but with the detail and all of the artwork with the different operators and stuff like that, this is probably a pretty legit thing, as we haven't seen this particular piece of key art without the titles on it. Obviously, the words could be put in there very easily, but the key art itself, looks original and something I haven't seen before. So I think this is probably true. It's probably going to be called Call of Duty Warzone, as we already know a Battle Royale mode is likely going to be coming to this. And then the other rumor on that is if it's going to be free to play, which I think would actually be pretty awesome if they did that. For people that didn't buy Modern Warfare, they could try that out, and then maybe they might want to even play the full game. Some people are asking whether or not it's going to be cross-play or not. I do think it's very likely to be cross-play, as it's already built into the game, so I wouldn't really have any concerns about that right there. I'm just curious to see how the monetization factor is going to work for the free version of the game versus people that buy the $60 version of the game. Maybe if you buy the $60 version of the game, is the Battle Royale going to be like a completely different unlock system from the multiplayer, and is it going to be super duper grindy because it's a free standalone even though you bought the game? Are you going to get access to it? Are Battle Pass owners going to get special treatment and special unlocks in there. It's similar to like the way it works in Fortnite with their Battle Pass system. So there's a lot of unanswered questions here, and obviously, since this is not officially confirmed yet by Activision, you should take it all with a grain of salt. But I think that key art itself looks legit. Whether or not it's going to be a free-to-play option for people that don't own Modern Warfare still remains to be seen. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to see this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below if you're looking forward to Call of Duty Modern Warfare dropping their Battle Royale mode. Continuing along, though, with some Activision news, I did briefly want to talk about this because the GeForce Now, which is NVIDIA's streaming program, has dropped Activision and Blizzard games from their library, and this is actually coming at the request specifically from Activision Blizzard, who reached out to NVIDIA and asked them to take their games off of their service, which is just a streaming service which you pay a monthly fee for, so you don't need to have your own dedicated hardware or anything like that. Well, you need to have some type of computer, but it doesn't really need to be very powerful because everything is basically running on NVIDIA's end through a server, and you don't even need to buy the licenses to the game. So that could be one reason why NVIDIA was asked to go ahead and drop the titles. The other reason, which is mentioned over on Ars Technica, is that in the past month or two, Activision and Blizzard actually entered into a multi-year agreement with Google, who obviously have their own streaming program called Stadia. So that could be one of the main reasons why they were asked to go ahead and pull it, but it's all just hypothetical at this point because NVIDIA has put out a statement, but they basically just said they were asked to do it, and Activision and Blizzard hasn't said anything official on exactly why they asked them to do it. But I would say that this is probably likely something that we'll continue to see over the years. I mean, even if you're not in a deal with Google Stadia, some developers and publishers just might not like the fact that companies are basically offering their games for free to as many people as out there that can play them, as long as you're paying for a monthly service to NVIDIA. So yeah, that could be one reason they might feel like they're losing money there. And that's just kind of going to be the way that goes, I think, with these streaming services, because you never truly own your games when you do utilize something like this, using something like Uplay Plus and Origin Premiere. I felt this before because my 1-year membership with Origin Premiere had expired, and I didn't renew it right away. And then, like, my friend wanted to play BF5 because a new map came out. I was just like, oh wait, I don't actually own that game, and now I need to renew my Origin Premiere just if I want to play this one game with you, even though there wasn't any other games on Origin that I wanted to play at the time that I didn't own. So yeah, it's kind of a questionable area, and it's definitely something people are going to have to weigh that option, in the coming years, as these streaming services are only going to become more and more common, with Google entering now. You got NVIDIA. There's literally like a dozen different types of streaming or subscription type services that you can buy into where you don't actually own the copy of your game, even if it's running on your local system, like something with Origin Premiere or Uplay Plus. But that's all I've got for you guys today on PC gaming news. Please let me your thoughts down in the comments below on this, especially if you're one of the maybe 3 GeForce Now users out there. I don't know why anyone is using these cloud streaming services, honestly, unless you really can't afford a PC, but the latency is just so awful. Unless money is a factor, I can't imagine why you would want to put money into a streaming service like that where you don't have the actual game on your system and you're running it on your own local hardware, because it's just, from my experience, even with GeForce Now, the latency is horrible. Google Stadia was way worse, though. Right now, it appears to be that GeForce Now is probably the better option between the two, but it's still not great. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments on that and Call of Duty Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode. I look forward to reading through those as always. If you enjoyed this video or learned anything new, don't forget to leave a thumbs up on it, subscribe if you're not already, and if you've been here for a while, ring that notification bell. That way you never miss a news video as soon as it goes live on the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. Ta-ra.